what's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Welcome to another beat making video where I'm going over the beat that I started yesterday, and it's coming along quite well. So hopefully you get some tips in here, maybe some inspiration to make your own beat, or just kind of flip whatever I'm doing and make it your own. So yeah, that's the intention, to make something dope. So hopefully, comes out pretty interesting. I'm kind of feeling it. It came out a little better than I thought it would, just kind of going off inspiration here. So hold on one moment. All right, so basically it has a hip-hop feel, but it has like this light feel to it as well, so it's vibing out a little bit. First I'm gonna give a little breakdown just in case you haven't seen the last video, and I may move kind of fast, or as fast as I can in this video, so you get the most content that you can. So if you can subscribe, if you haven't subscribed by now and you've been watching the videos, click the sub button, click the bell as well, so that way you're alerted to new videos that are posted on the channel. And when you sub, you definitely support those that are putting in time, putting in effort, putting in energy into these videos, like myself. Just been doing them not non-stop, but very often, and definitely appreciate our subscribers that are hanging out with us and just watching videos and just showing love and support, man. So thank y'all. Also, you can follow us on Sounds for Producers on Instagram as well. Definitely repost producers, a lot of inspiration and motivation on there as well, and tips and whatnot. So here we go. Started out with this. This was actually MIDI data from one of the loop packs. I think it was the Scorpion Sting Volume 2, the pad MIDI, one of those, or maybe one, either one. So start out with this, and we use Omnisphere sound for it. My bad. Here's the pad here. It has a really nice chill vibe to it, and the key, I think it's G major. I'll find out once I track it again. Shout out to, as you saw on the screen there, shout out to 300 South, man, for showing some love on a beat I posted today. Actually, it's called Can't Hear Me. So if y'all want to check that out, check it out. Just search DJ Fanatic on BeatStars or anywhere on YouTube as well. So the next sound, I actually made some chords, and then I used the arpeggiation option in FL Studio and kind of made it a lot more intricate. And did I use any processing? Yes, I used halftime to kind of give it some low instruments, some low frequency sounds. So check it out. And here they are together. So you get the idea. And then I think I added a kick. And that pattern just, is pretty straightforward. I may do some change ups here and just a straight snare here. And these drum sounds as well are from the loop packs that we have. I randomly went into one of the bonus one shots and just picked some random sounds that I thought would sound dope with the beat. And the hi-hat as well is from some of the loop packs, and I did like just some really intricate hi-hat patterns. See, there's some craziness going on. You don't have to do that, but I like adding a little flavor, so check it out. I want to do like some type of triplet there or whatever. See, I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting a little crazy. So that's pattern 5, I think. Yeah. And I just did a little subtle triplet on the second part of the hi-hats just to add a little flavor there. And we're going to switch it to every other. Just a little nuance. And maybe we can try a higher octave with the arpeggiation. Just see what it sounds like. Just to add some movement. Dope. Feeling that. So let's get a cymbal crash. That is a little aggressive. Let's see vocal. You can either do cymbal crashes or vocal. It doesn't matter.
Can you hear me out there?
I think I'm gonna add that right in the beginning. You can add it as a to the channel rack as a sound, or you can just drag it in. So we're just gonna drag that in, turn that on, move it to the front there, and go to our channel rack and go to all and change it, route that to track 6. You notice it's like mad loud, so we're gonna lower that, rename it. And I'm a perfectionist usually, so we're gonna take some low frequencies out. And why do I do that? If you didn't know, that way there's just no low frequencies to combat with the drums. And what we're gonna do is add a little reverb too. Stereo separation wide, and make the sound not as the size of the room, not that wide. Add more decay, add the wet level. Crazy. Let's add some Fruity Delay 3 and take away some of the wet level. Change the ping pong delay, pan it left or right, doesn't matter. And lower it. And what you can do also is mess around with the pitch. Excuse me, that's pan. The pitch, and just see what you want to do with it. And when you do stuff like that, you kind of make it your own, you know, you make the sound your own. You can always pitch it more with the beat so it's in the scale, but I kind of like that, being it where it's at. Shift, left click, let's put it there. And it's coming along quite well, so I don't want to add too much. We got the pad, we got the arpeggiation that's moving around. I might add one more lead and just see what goes on from there. I like that. That's the T.808 from the Scorpion Sting Volume 1 loop pack. So let's open a new channel. And this is how you tune the 808. It's already normalized. The sound, most of the sounds are already to the max, but you can what we're gonna do is detect the pitch of it so I can mess around with. So edit in audio editor, it used to say Edison in older versions, and go to this little flag here I think that's a flag, and go to detect pitch regions, and it will give you pretty much the pitch of it. Usually you select the one that's the longest. This is E2, and then you go back into the sound and the fruity wrapper, go to wrench tool, and go to right click on the note, and that's how you tune it. That way you can play it basically as a note and also match the key of the beat. And shout out to BusyWorks Beats for that one, because it took me a while to learn that, and he just made it simplified for that. So and you know what, you can also use your ear. Sometimes you don't even have to do that. Once you're so advanced, you don't even have to use your you don't even have to do that. You can just kind of know what notes fit by your ear, and I've made beats like that before. But for my people, you know, beginners or intermediate that are not there yet, it's all good. You know, everybody's at a different level. So let me stop talking and keep making music. Right click, piano roll. It is G major. I'm gonna change that to maybe that. And I'm gonna kind of play around with it and just figure it out with the kick, like just the basic rhythm. And we're gonna do some octave work here. That is horrible. That last note is funny. So what I'm going to do is Control A, select all, and Alt L, and just make it a little longer. And then everything's still selected, and Control down to bring it down into the lower 808 octaves. So check it out. I don't like this note. It's a little off, so we'll figure it out. There we go. And let's make that longer. Try another octave down. It might just sound like some trash though, and it did. Nice. And don't worry, the next pattern I put on, it'll cut off that lower note. So what I was thinking though is to raise this one here, not that one, and see what it sounds like. Nice. So we'll save that. And in the T.808, we're going to go to wrench tool, turn on mono, portamento, so it has a little slide like this. to shift it a little bit so it falls a little bit behind the kick. And we're going to make that unique and just switch this pattern 11 up. Let's just raise that up an octave, see what happens. Raise it up another octave. That is a random high 808. I'm gonna keep it in there so I can laugh. So it's coming together quite well. I want some percussion. Oh, that's crazy how I found that fast. Yeah, I want something in the background, just like a slight little something. So we'll create a new pattern and turn that on. So I'm gonna put it on the end of the beat. Let's change our snap to grid here. And right there. Right there. So for that R&B OVO perk 1, route it. So it's coming along quite well. I'm pleased with it so far. I may add like a few change ups or whatever, but this is pretty much the idea of the beat. You know what? I'm actually getting inspired here, so went past my time. I just want to give you guys some more on this video. So let me go to contact 5. And I just heard something in my head and see if I can find something dope in Excel by Output. And shout out to Output. Met him out there in LA. Really cool guys, man, and awesome products. So let me see if I can find something dope in here. Just to add that one little thing. Let's try one shots. Oops. If it'll play. There we go. I don't like one shots. Let's do a lead and randomly select something. I can't read that. Wind song. Oh, I used that before. And a beat, so I'm not gonna use that again. Kind of like that sound. Maybe I put it on. I think I did. It's on the wrong. Let's cut that and choose the actual pattern that we want to put it on is 13. I hate it when I do that. So let's go to piano roll. I think I want it to go a little longer. That was way too low. I tried to turn it down an octave, but that ain't happening, so whatever. Route it to the mixer. Got an idea, so let's reset that panning, and what we're gonna do is use the panning in here. Boom. Sounds like it's working. Actually, let's test it. Yeah, it's panning slightly. So anyway, I think it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna end on that note, literally. And I went over time, but I definitely wanted to build this beat up more. I'm in the brink of completing it. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the beat. Hopefully you enjoyed the beat making process, and hopefully it inspired you for tonight, for tomorrow, forever. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the sub button. Definitely appreciate the subscriptions and those that hang out with me. Thank you. And for those that are actually buying the loot packs, get in there, man. Some dope stuff in there. So of course those are in the description. And once again, appreciate you. Click the bell as well, so that way you're alerted to new videos on the channel. And give it a thumbs up if you're feeling it. If you're not, it's all good. There'll be beats that you will feel. Anyway, drop it in the comments or whatever you want to say. All right, peace and blessings. Might want to save that.